In May 2020, Maddie and I were comparing our experiences working in education and public health. There's little Native representation in these fields, and Native people are often missing from conversations about issues that impact our communities. So we decided to do something about it. In June, we created Redbud Resource Group, a nonprofit that creates place-based programs and learning materials that have the power to improve education and health outcomes for Native youth, while providing non-Native youth new perspectives and solutions to real-world challenges. By July, we had our first client contract. We designed Healthy Ecosystems Feed Healthy Communities, a Native ecology and nutrition program which hit education standards and was approved by local Native community members. By September, we had our second contract and wrote our book, Seeing Our Native Students, A Guide for Educators. In December, we designed a video series for the guide. In 2021, we are implementing a training program for educators, and the partnerships keep coming. Why does this matter? 93% of Natives experience invisibility, harassment, and economic exclusion. These things create massive inequalities between Native and non-Native communities. 54% of curricula omit Native history, culture, knowledge, and often Native existence. At the same time, 78% of Americans want to learn more about Native people, but don't know where to start. In the market, California has 10,000 K-12 public schools and 1,000 museums. If you have any relationships with the 109 tribes in the state, there are connections to be made. Native people must play a central role in strengthening these partnerships, though. Our staff are members of the Native community. We have the cultural knowledge, experience, and connections to ensure our projects are accurate, respectful, and reflect the needs of Native peoples. This is different from other curriculum orgs, who create content without including Native perspectives or sources. Now, Native voices and knowledge are not left out on purpose. Rather, lack of public knowledge about Native peoples leaves many unaware of our existence or contributions. We fill this gap and bring tribal governments with their resources, knowledge, and unique political and economic positioning into the picture. Across the country, Native people are making headway. It is time that bridges are built between Native and non-Native communities, with Native organizations leading the way. Redbud Resource Group is ready to build these partnerships.